Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. As you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a reading today. This is actually going to be my part 2 on the Delphi murders. Now, before I jump into the reading, I do want to go ahead and just say this because I'm being guided to do so. I am a psychic medium, and I can already tell that throughout this reading, I am going to be channeling information, from the girls who have passed on. With that said, so if, mediums trigger you, if psychic readings trigger you, anything of that matter, you can go ahead and respectfully click off for me. All right. Okay, so now that we've gotten past that, I'm going to go ahead and just connect with the girls because originally, when I said I was going to do the part 2 of the reading, my intention was to read through all of your comments, basically look at all the suspects that you guys have put down on there, and pull cards to see what comes up. And then this morning, I woke up super early and I started channeling before I even brushed my teeth. I could hear very clear messages that needed to be put out. So I was like, okay, we can do it that way. I am more than happy to pass on the messages from those who have passed on. And, at the end of this video, if I am guided to pull cards or look at the comments, I will do so as well. So we can take a look at that and answer some of your questions that are in the comments. All right. So I've already called in protection, God, angels. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight to it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be shuffling a deck of cards. I'm not necessarily going to be reading from the cards. I may, if something pops out that I need to say, but shuffling the cards is more of for me. It helps put me in a meditative state to where I am able to get the messages and hear the messages more clearly. Okay. All right. So I'm already hearing right off the bat that Libby, she wants more action done from the police department. From the police department, I'm hearing there needs to be more action done. It is fully understood that they are collecting as much as they can, but I feel like she's making me feel like they're sitting on information that could lead to closing this case so much faster, like this I'm hearing. Okay. All right, so now they're showing me, first of all, let me just point this out. This came up in the last reading and it's coming up again. There is a woman, she keeps showing me her, Liberty keeps showing me this woman that keeps dreaming of the name. And I'm getting chills as I say that. It keeps dreaming of the name. And then she wakes up fearful, shaking, so much fear that she shrinks back down and can't speak, and it's just jarring to her. This woman needs to speak up. Okay. This woman needs to really, really, really speak up. Okay. Send in that anonymous tip again. Send it to many places as you can. You need to speak up. You are so on the money. Okay. So that's one thing that keeps coming up here. But I feel like this woman is so terrified, and I feel I'm shaking, as I pick up on the energy of this woman. But this woman is on the money. And I do want to say this: the spirits of people who have passed on choose to share information with specific people for a specific reason. So if they come through to someone else, whether it's a dream, whether it's a strong feeling, they're bringing that to you for a reason, to help them. Okay, so if that woman is watching or somebody leads her to this video, it's time to speak up. You are protected. Okay, God's got you. All right. Okay, I'm hearing buried evidence. Back at the scene of the crime, there is buried evidence. There is something that someone did not look at. What kind of evidence? I'm hearing like the shooting gun, whatever it is. It's like evidence that is like, bam. Whether it's an actual gun or not, that's debatable. But I'm hearing like this is like glaring evidence. This is evidence that could, do so much, but it's still there. It has not been collected yet. It is still there. Okay, it's something they missed. So they need to go back and look in there. Near the marshes? Is there a marsh? Is there like water? I'm hearing that. Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing this. I'm being told to say this. This is for those who are loved ones of the girls, those who cared about them, those who are still praying for them, still praying for justice. Please know that they are in a better place, right? But however, they still want justice, okay? You can be at a better place and still seek justice from the other side. For some of you guys who do not know that. So they are on this man. Like I said earlier, there is multiple people, but specifically one lady who keeps getting dreams of a name, who keeps getting visions, like in her dreams, right? That's Liberty sending it to that person. Now, Abby, I like her. She she is the epitome of a teenager. She is fiery. I like her. When I say that she messes with this man, she messes with this man. And I'm hearing this message very clearly. There is nowhere that this man can move to, go to, and hide to where he will be feeling comfortable. She is always going to be nudging people to look at him with suspicion. She is always going to have people randomly point at him, and he's going to feel it. Like, the paranoia is going to drive this man crazy. And that she wants me to let him know, because he watches videos, he watches true crime videos, he follows the threads, he's part of certain groups. Like, he follows up on this case to see if anything out there, any information is being put out there that could put him away, so he can know whether he needs to be on the move again. Like, let me tell you, she is on this man. Okay, and she reminds me again to let you guys know she is at peace. However, justice will be served. Okay, so I am being told by one of the girls that for the people who are part of the search party, for the people of that town, who showed up with an eye injury, right? Could have been a black eye, could have been a scratch, could have been something in the eye. Who showed up with that, right? Who showed up with that? And what excuse did they give for that? What excuse did they give for that? Y'all need to pay attention to whoever that is, okay? And I'm also hearing that the way they're showing me the cases, they're showing me like puzzles. They're showing me like a huge puzzle. And I keep seeing one piece being placed, then another piece being placed there. And it's all coming together. So for this man to think that, he's gotten away with it, or that he's not, or that justice will not be served, is absolutely insane, because justice will be served. It's only a matter of time. You know, puzzles sometimes take a while for people to go ahead and put them together, but it will be put together. And whoever protected you or helped you get out is going to be outed also, I'm hearing. Like, that truth is going to come out. There is no hiding. Okay? What else? What else? And I do feel like I have to say this because they're pushing me to say this. They're saying if this had happened in any other town that wasn't a small town, this person would have been locked up already. Been locked up already. But because, you know, this happened in a small town where everybody knows each other or knows somebody that knows each other or is cousins or brothers or family members of somebody, it's taking so much longer than it should. Again, it's not going to stop this case from being solved. Okay. Okay, and I'm also being shown this. I'm being shown this by Abby. She's saying the picture of like the sketch of the man, the one that looks younger, that man's face has changed, right? Like his appearance has changed. She's showing me that he now has a beard, neatly trimmed, trying to cover up as much of his face as possible. He usually wears a hat, like it's those. I think it's called a toboggan. Like, I don't know. It's those winter hats that are like rolled up. You usually see like fishermen usually wear those, but it's not the usual fisherman hat. It's like those knitted hats, but they roll up like this. And this is the one she's saying that no matter where he moves to, she's going to keep pointing at him. People are still going to look at him with some hint of suspicion. So there isn't going to be a moment of peace for this person. Okay? And there are people back in Delphi that still keep in contact with this person. Okay. And I'm being told the reason why they're bringing this up is there's proof and evidence of this. Okay. So when he does get caught, the person who he's communicating with will also be outed. Okay. Because they obviously know about this. They know the truth, but they're not saying anything, or they're protecting him. Okay. They're being loyal to him. I don't know why she just said this. She said the canary singers are coming soon, meaning someone's going to sing like a canary soon. Okay. And she's showing me that this man is getting ready to move again. He's getting ready to move again. Wherever he's living at now, because I already on the first video, and I'll link that down below for you guys. And I also do want to point out that I mixed up the girl's name on that. I do apologize, and I apologize to them as well. But in the first video, what I'm saying is this man, I saw this man was going to leave Delphi, was going to move out of there as quickly as possible, and he did. I'm picking up, and she's telling me that he's going to move again from where he is now. Okay. I feel like someone is helping him financially. 6. Yeah, look at that. Someone is helping him financially. Someone is helping him financially. And that's going to be traced back to when the case is, when the case gets solved. So many people are going to go down for this that didn't need to. I think what most people don't understand is, and I do say this respectfully, when a person passes away, when a person's life was taken away, a lot of people think that once that person is, passed on, that it's over. Okay, their mindset is this person's dead now, or these people are dead now. They can't say anything. I can cover my tracks. Let me go ahead and just tell you that is absolutely false. Okay, the body may be gone, but the spirit lives on. Okay, the spirit and the soul is eternal. So this person's not going to have a second of peace until they are behind bars. They keep referring back to evidence being in the water. I don't know where. Now I wish I would have watched the video or something. I don't know where. Like I know there was a bridge, right? I know there has to be water around there. There's something in that water. There's evidence that was thrown into that water. They need to check that water. Look at it again. Like slowly, like thoroughly check it again. Tangible proof. Tangible proof. I'm hearing tangible proof. And whoever's helping this man, for some reason they're like very, very confident that, they're not gonna get caught. Like nothing's gonna come out of it. That is some false confidence. Okay, that is some false confidence. Why am I hearing 5 days ago? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. Some important information was given to the police 5 days ago. Okay, and let me just point out that this reading is being done Saturday, February 13th. Okay, so 5 days ago, some very, very vital information was given to the police. Vital information, important information, information that could even be considered evidence, right? And I'm hearing like, I don't know why I'm hearing brown bag, right? So the police needs to look at what was given to them 5 days from February 13th. What evidence was given to them 5 days from the date February 13th, 2021, right? money trail. I feel like there's a money trail, like somebody's sending money every single month. Every single month, somebody is sending money. And there's paperwork, because it feels like it's around the same amounts. And the killer does walk around feeling like he's blindfolded, like he doesn't know when, where, how. It's like someone who's always on edge, terrified, paranoia, heavy paranoia. What is going on with the location? More questions need to be asked about the location where their bodies were found. I don't know what that's about, but that came in very clearly. So I'm going to do this, you guys. I'm going to look at some of your comments, and then I'm going to pull some actual cards to see what comes up with some of these people you guys have asked me to look into as far as the suspects, right? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so someone says, check out Jim Wagner's video about a new person of interest. He mentions finding an old email from a woman who had woken up having dreamed the name of a suspect. She was saying the name as she awoke. Chills when I just read that. I have chills, literal chills. That is the woman, okay? She needs to speak up. Someone asked, were they sold and left in the wilderness on purpose? I heard no. Is there any sex trafficking? I'm not getting anything on sex trafficking. Someone asked, is this a cop? Let's ask. I'm hearing no, but I'm hearing the suspect before they I'm hearing the person who is helping the actual suspect does follow up with the police, or did follow up with the police, like privately, to try to like pretend they were helping, or to try to get information and say, you know, if there's anything I can do to help, I want to help find whoever did this. But I don't feel like, I don't see an actual cop involved. Someone said Abigail's middle name is J, spelled out. Someone asked if Abigail was being abused. She's saying no. She's saying no. Okay, someone said, watching this again, I just wanted to add that re-interviews are happening. Kelsey German confirmed that a week or two ago. Hopefully they're reviewing those interview tapes. I hope they are too. And then someone asked that if this was revenge and or money motivated. Definitely. But it's more revenge. Like there's an energy of spitefulness behind it. And yes, I am going to do a reading on the Flora fires. I've been getting already like bits and pieces of information about that, but I'm just like, I want to collect everything I have on it before I sit down in front of you guys and actually do a video. And that's actually what I was going to do with this one, but like the energy is so strong, I couldn't wait another moment. Someone said Libby is the blonde round face. Yes, sorry about that. I mixed up the girls. I know who each one is now. Thank you. Okay. Someone said, can I do a reading on Mac Miller? Yes. Someone wants me to do another Kobe reading. Okay. Part 2. Okay. I think those were all the comments that you guys asked me to check. I don't see any other ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask if there any other information that they want to give me. Anything else they want me to say. And this entire reading, like I have chills. Whew. Any other messages? Any other messages that I need to speak? Anything else? Okay, so these two cards showed up or pulled up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and show them to you guys, and then I'm going to tell you what they're telling me. Because when I did a reading on them, I don't even know how long ago the first reading was. I should look at it real quick. It doesn't matter. When I first did the reading on them, they came in and they came in very like quiet, almost like the energy of like subdued, like very quiet, very shy, very introverted. That's not the energy I'm picking up from them now. The energy I'm picking up from them now is basically energy of like spirits who are going to make sure, absolutely sure, that they get justice. Okay? There's no more there's the energy of complacency, the energy of delays, that's about to be lifted. Okay? And these two cards came up and they're just reinforcing that. Assertive, asking help from others. So within the next few months, I'm actually hearing days, there's going to be a lot more tips coming in, a lot more information coming in, and they themselves are going to be nudging a lot of people who know something to say something. And it's going to be the smallest details that's going to bring this case to a close. It's going to be things that people didn't even know they could link to it. And that's what's going to bring this to a close. Okay? So if you were close to them, if you weren't even close to them, and you get a nagging feeling that you need to say something, or you know something, or you have an inkling about something, and that inkling won't go away, that may be their energy trying to push you forward to say something. Okay? Yeah, this is going to be happening because I said few months, but they were like, no, within the next few weeks, right? Within the next few weeks, there's going to be a lot of like them pushing people to say stuff, making certain people feel uncomfortable if they don't say something. Like the energy of you need to say something, you know something, you need to say something. Okay. And this is also coming up. They want the people who are going to be giving tips, who are going to be giving out information, because I feel like some of those people are going to feel guilty that they didn't say something sooner, or they're going to feel like, I could have helped solve this like a long time ago. I could have said something. Like, no, forgive yourself. Everything happens in divine timing. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens in the time that it's supposed to. Okay? I'm sorry. This is Libby. I don't know if she was a prankster or a jokester, but she literally she's showing it to me this way. Like, this man will be out there walking around or whatnot. All of a sudden, he'll see someone point, and they weren't even really pointing at him. They'll be pointing at someone who's beside him, but he'll be so freaked out that someone recognized him that he'll like leave right away. And that's just confirmation of her letting him know that no matter where you go, you're not safe. You could move as many times as you want. You could move to any corner of the world. You're not going to have peace. Not until they have their justice. Okay? And the person who's covering you or helping fund you, again, that person is going to go down. Okay? That person's going down with you. So this card came up and it says, ask your angels. This is basically the girls reaffirming once again to their loved ones, to their, family members, to their friends, that they are absolutely with God. They are under the energy and the protection of God. So don't for a moment think that, they're restless or they're not at peace. They are absolutely on the other side and they are okay. But like I said, being okay doesn't mean that they're going to let this go. Okay? Justice will be served. I feel like I've repeated that so much, but they keep telling me to say it. Okay? Anything else? Any final words? Again, information. Information's coming in. There's going to be an overpour of information coming in. And I want to say 93% of it is going to be legit. So the law enforcement who's in charge of it, they definitely need to like look at everything with a magnifying glass, right? Because I know they've gotten a lot of tips that were just pure crap, and I'm sorry, but that's what I'm hearing. But what's coming in within the next few weeks is actually going to be a lot of legit information. So please, anybody that knows anybody who's in law enforcement, please, this could, if they look at this case could be solved within the next few months. Information that's going to be coming in, tips that's going to be coming in within the next few weeks. If it's looked at thoroughly, this could be closed out within the next few months. Okay? Anything else? Okay, so I'm hearing that's it for now. So I do want to thank everyone who is watching, who has watched. If we need to do a part 3, we will do a part 3. For those of you who don't know, I am an advocate for children. I will always look out for what is in the best interest of children. I will always be a protector of children. I would always be a voice for children who cannot speak for themselves. So if there needs to be a part 16, we will do a part 16 until we find who did this and until they get justice. So I just want to go ahead and put that out. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you guys being patient with me as I got the messages out. I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.